Hello there. Today is Iron Bowl Saturday. I believe this is meeting number 80 between Alabama and Auburn on the football field. The 30th anniversary of the kick, Van Tiffin's 52-yard field goal back in 1985. That alone makes me feel old, because I was so nervous during that game. I think I spent most of the fourth quarter in the bathroom. TMI, I know. I was also 8 years old. Please be nice. Anyway, I'm on my way to work. I'm on my way to Best Buy. And this video, of course, will probably go up. Well, it is going to go up after the ball game today, but I just wanted to give a shout out to my Crimson Tide. You know, this has been a rough year for me personally. Losing my dad at the end of last year was a pretty substantial kick to the groin. I don't think there's any way around that. And I'm being deadly serious here. This Crimson Tide football team has been a source of healing for me. Watching Bama football this year and knowing that my dad is hanging out with my grandfather, my aunt and uncle, and my grandmother, and and my mom, and just all of the crazy, rabid Alabama fans in my family. Watching the game with the Bear. Watching the game with Kenny Stabler. Watching the game with Doug Layton. I really hate, first of all, that no matter what happens here today, that I'm not going to be able to call my dad and talk about it. But I think the biggest thing is just the way that this team has developed since the Ole Miss loss back in late September. Just the way this team has developed, the maturity of Jake Coker, the dominance and just unworldly season that Derrick Henry is having, the boa constrictor that is the Alabama defense. I mean, this has been a hell of a fun season. And, you know, I do think that with the right breaks, that the season can end with crimson confetti falling on the turf in Glendale, Arizona after the championship game. But even if it doesn't, I just want to give a sincere thank you to Nick Saban, to Kirby Smart, to Lane Kiffin. Yes, even to Lane Kiffin. And just everybody associated with that program, everybody that puts on those crimson jerseys every Saturday. You know, 4 more wins to go. 4 more wins to go, and that crimson confetti will be falling on our heads. But the first win has to happen today. And of course, by the time this video goes up, we'll know the outcome. But Again, no matter what happens today, no matter what happens for the rest of the season, thank you. I really do think this has been it's been a hell of a ride, and it's been a source of healing, and it's been a source of peace to my soul, and I cannot thank you enough, because no matter what happens, I am Bama born, I am Bama bred, and by the grace of the good Lord above, when I die, I will be Bama dead. No matter where life takes me, no matter where I go, no matter where I lay my head at night, the first 5 notes of Yay Alabama will take me back to the corner of Wallace Wade and Bryant Drive on the campus of the University of Alabama. I'm not just a fan, y'all. I'm not just a fan. Roll Tide, roll tide, roll tide.